Pisces, there's someone or something that triggers you. Um, and it's like it's pushing you to make the changes that are needed to happen. Okay, you're meant to go into expansion mode right now, to follow your heart and like, and see a lot of like you seeking the peace, you're seeking harmony and things for not to be complicated. So that can go both for like friendships, love, relationships, and work, right? Or like just your living situation, because I'm a Pisces Venus, and sometimes I'm like, oh my God, why do we have to pay bills? It's like, work to pay bills. It's like, I don't understand the concept of it, right? I'd rather just live in the forest somewhere. But like, it's almost here, like there's someone is triggering you. Someone is triggering you or something for you to burn bridges, okay? Because when we get complacent and things are just comfortable and good enough, or you have your ups and downs, you rarely make changes, right? And I feel like it's something you've been with for a while, so there's like a certain pride to it or attachment to it. So if it wouldn't trigger you or come to like a peak point, you would not be making the changes, okay? And it's you're having here the cunning woman, silent, observant, wily. So I think definitely you've been like just really, or you're at the moment really observing with situations and people around you. And I think you're seeing things that you just don't like, right? And you don't want to be part of it no more. And there's a lot of healing going on in this. And trust that you've got the experience and knowledge and strength to make these changes that are required from you now. But it's like, be bold, make the first move. Make the first move. Because where you're at, where you've been, it hasn't been full like inner peace and heartfelt environment, the workplace, relationship, friendships. It's just something that's just been like more complacent, and now you're opening up to great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward, be bold, make the first move. Antelope spirit, life is speeding up. We got the green man, initiative, action. So, and also here you see it traveling lightly. Simplify your life. So, and we got the peace card. So I'm definitely seeing here you're really cutting away anything that just feels like it's messing with the inner peace. Okay, I think you just want harmony, peaceful and beautiful surroundings and connections and experiences, right? And I think it's the little things. We get the mouse spirit here. Mouse spirit says tend to the small things. And I think it's really the focus on the details when you're manifesting now. Focus on, so I'm seeing like fresh flowers on the table, like these little things that can make such a difference. But I'm just making like a small example. But when it comes to relationships, when it comes to work, when it comes to where you live and the environment, I think it's those little details and moments that mean more to you than if we look like at a bigger picture. So I think now when you're channeling your intentions into action, focus on those little moments and try to visualize them for them to show up. Okay, we're having here in the future, we have Queen of the Darkwood Elves, premonition, foreshadowing, mystery. That means that you know that you have a challenge ahead of you with making these changes. But what is the option? Like staying put and situation you are. And definitely with the Ragnarok here in the mirror, the trigger card, I think you just really is coming to the point where you're just gonna have to make the changes. There's only one way through, here, or you'll stay put. Let's dig into the tarot and see what else is coming up. Pisces, Six of Cups, Five of Wands. Yeah, that challenge, right? Eight of Swords. And the judgment call. I think definitely when it comes to your home life, your home environment, where you live, maybe you're longing for simpler days. You know, when things were more easy and less complicated, because the more we accumulate in life, the more burden we get. Yeah. Maybe also like with work, maybe you like been reaching a certain level in your career, and then you're like, you know what, this is just a lot of pressure, you know, like still like the money, but it's not worth it with the pressure. So it's something here about like longing for simpler days, but at the same time you're like, but this and that, then I have to cut my paycheck, or I have to move, or you know, all these like ifs and doubts and things going on in your mind. You would like to make the changes, and you're going to get to the point where you're just gonna have to make the decision. Be bold, okay? Make the first move. Yeah, it's really about simplifying your life. Detect drama, cut out the drama. Anything that feels like unnecessary, that now's the time to just try to even like downsize, right? Sometimes pride will have us hold on to things of status, like maybe you bought a really nice car and you're like, oh, but how can I get a cheaper car now? It feels like I worked hard to get this car and I'm attached to it and what it means to me, and what would people think of me, or how would I feel about myself with the lesser nice car. Same with, you know, if you have a nice house, how will I feel about living in an apartment? These things is like there's this certain attachment to pride here, or to some situation that you've been with for some time. Even like with when it comes to marriage, you always been married. What are they gonna say now when you're single? Like, how's life gonna be? So it's all those changes, or like being a manager, and to make things easier, you would just like to be just a regular employee, so you can not have to pick up the phone in the evenings, that kind of thing. And then it's like, oh, but then the status will go down. There's something here about that. But yeah, but it really looks like what your heart is telling you to do, what your soul is telling you to do, for you to have harmony, inner peace, and like simpler life. That is the way to go, okay? Let's see what else we're getting. Ace of Cups. Six of Cups again. Eight of Pentacles. And the Devil coming up reversed as well. So you're really about to cut ties with anything that feels like it's confining you, restricting you, being more of a burden. And you're moving into something new here that will be very emotionally fulfilling, okay? So but here is like, if you put the effort into it, to this emotional fulfillment, I'm sure it's gonna feel like richer than what you're having right now. Yeah, it's more like about freedom, emotional fulfillment, being present in the moment, and that is something money can't buy. And like this false sense of security of, you know, a certain home, or living with someone, or being employed somewhere, right? Yeah. Two of Swords, definitely in your mind about it. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. I don't think you wanna you don't wanna sacrifice any, you don't wanna be in need. That's what I'm getting here. Knight of Cups. The Lovers. Ace of Pentacles. So and that's the thing, is like, even with the Ace of Cups, and like you putting in the work, it's still like a tangible new beginning. But look at this, we also have Two of Cups here, and we have the Lovers, and we have the offer with the Knight of Cups. For some, love is definitely on the horizon, and it might be that You have to make some big changes to pursue that. For some of you, you have to leave a relationship to start another one, or you have to leave a work to pursue this relationship, because maybe your partner is like at a distance and you have to relocate. There's something here that is like you having to give up something tangible to pursue this. And for some, it's just not love, it's like something you're feeling very passionate about. Okay, you feel like this is where my heart is calling me to go or be or do. All right. Page of Cups, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups. I got the Strength here. Yeah, really listen to your heart, because the Strength card is also the card of Leo. Listen to your heart. You having this calling for love and more joyous and emotional experiences, and just enjoying life without the stress. That's what I'm getting. But then it's like, it's so easy to focus on what you're losing, but focus on where the cups are still there, like what you will be gaining from it. And I really do feel like you're gonna walk away from everything that you built upon. You're following your heart and your intuition here. Yeah, so the best way to make sure you're listening to yourself and your inner being and your higher self at this point is really like meditation. Okay, meditation, journaling, writing pros and cons list. Yeah, be bold, pray a lot, light candles, do everything to envelope yourself in the support of the universe and your guides. Okay, and you know, temper your own thoughts of doubt and things like that. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and check me out on TikTok. Bye.